Hope everyone's doing good. All right, what do we got here for volume here? Can I hear that? I don't know. Not really. I can hear the clickety click of the UE. Yeah, that looks perfect. Let's go. All right, guys. I had some fun times last night. The name of this episode is RNGeesus because last night I literally had about 3 days. No, all right, sorry, about 2.5 days of rain in a row. There was no change in the forecast. It was just rain, 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 all through the whole growth cycle of my corn. Okay, so right now I am so very, very close to my corn being absolutely rotted. I believe it's getting on to nighttime, I think, if I recall correctly. Not a great situation. I was sitting there the whole time. I felt like a farmer last night when I'm playing it. I'm just like, this is exactly why I love this game. It's because you sit there and you're just like that farmer, man, where you're like, stop raining, and you're kind of pacing to the window and you're like, when's it gonna stop, right? And exactly the thing I was doing, and I couldn't even sleep, so I had to kind of live through it the whole time. So right now we are on, so it is 20 to 6. It is late. You'll see right here, we are trying to do the emergency harvest. If I get down here and take a look, this is starting to look pretty rough, this corn. It's ready to flip, and when it flips, it's going to rot, and we're going to have to throw that whole thing out. So right, like I said, it's kind of like an emergency thingamajig. Harvest session. We'll be able to do it, but it was touch and go there for a bit, for sure. All right. Didn't we have another contract on the go? That sucks. I thought I did. I thought I was fertilizing a field. Anyways, you'll notice, guys, I am sitting at $26,000. I did, while it was raining, all I did was contract work, and I basically sowed fields and fertilized. Perfectly great thing to do while the weather is inclement. So what we're going to do here, we're going to get the rest of the corn off of the field, and then we're going to start to plow it. I wonder, maybe I should do a contract right now where I can get a big ass tractor like this, like the fertilizing for field. It's too short of a job. Thing is, I could really use her tractor. She's far away though. Oh, this is a good job. 14, eh? You might have yourself a deal there, Mr. Lucas. All right. That's doable. With my little tractor, I will use... Yeah, okay. How much money am I going to lose here, though, if I use his tractor? $1,000? That's a lot. But I get the use of his tractor. Yeah, okay, let's borrow the items. We'll get this sorted real quick. We'll get this over to the store, and we'll get the one fertilizer machine sorted out. Actually, you know what? No, let's just pick up our own, and we'll just do it that way. It looks like he's got the comparable equipment. Did I hook him? I made the sound. Oh my God, it's the front. The burrito is what I want. The bread on. Okay, down the road. Here we go. Back to the grind. I'm loving it though, guys. I played this for so long last night. I just get thrown into this little time warp, man, and it's just like one more day. One more harvest. And last night, like I said, the rainstorm was incredible, man. It really kind of it strikes home. It's like a strategy game where you're kind of like, you know, you're trying to get something to pay off, but then you're almost at the mercy of, you know, the gods. All right, we're going to get into position here, and of course we are going to pay somebody. That is fussy sometimes, man. I'm not going to lie. All right, now we're going to get the bigger tractor here. We're going to use this with the narrow tires. This is perfect for, you know, pretty much doing everything, weeding and stuff. You know, you go between the rows as long as you got clearance. Now you can already see it's going much faster. It's a little older tractor, but having the extra horsepower here is definitely very much welcomed on the field. Now, I'm debating whether or not to buy a cultivator. A cultivator will actually, it's a larger swath of land. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it until I get this hooked up. We're gonna use the plow for now. The plow is basically like a cultivator. It's narrower, but you can also create fields, which is a very important aspect of having a plow. Okay, so that's great. This sucker, I don't think is going to need the weight at the front, and he doesn't have it anyway, so whatever. It's a pretty big tractor, despite its little dinky tires. This is the real litmus test right here, coming up this hill. That's got some power, man. Definitely. That's easily as almost as strong there as the semi. We'll get this sorted out. I don't have to lime, do I? I think I already did that yesterday. I'm sometimes a little fussy. Let's pull back. I think I got to flip that over. We want to go, we've got to kind of do a really weird angle here. That'll do it for certain. I think I'm wasting time a little bit there, but that should do it. Let's get that started there. Guy out of your way. Helper C has completed their task. Helper C. Alright, this guy's doing well. Again, easy to do. We're going to lose $1,000, but we're also going to be able to use the guy's equipment, so that's not too shabby. And it looks like he's doing one last run, although he's left a little bit up there in the top left corner. I'll snag that there before I call it a day. I'll just take over from here. It's Miller time. Not one of those bosses. All right, boom. You know, I kind of miss, I think we're going to have to go back to the hay and stuff like that, the wheat, because we get an extra 10K. I'll be interested to see what we get out of this. Look at this. Oh my God, that people can. I think I can. Gee. Sometimes it may be my R2 button, so let's just make sure that we go into cruise control here. Excellent. All right, that's a good pickup. Turn off the harvester. Pipe out. Stop spinning around like a crazy fool. We got all the business going on this field. Good to the last drop. We're going to take that and we're going to bring it down into our de facto ShatteredCiv farmland. Boom! Out of here. Now we're going to find the best place to sell this corn. I've never sold corn before. Seems like on average I'm getting about $15,000 to $16,000 per harvest. So I'm thinking I'm going wheat next. Turn that sucker off. Oh man, how did you miss that whole row, you idiot? Sometimes, guys, the help is really, really hard to get sometimes. The AI leaves much to be desired. Today I actually put my wish list up on Farm Simulator 19. I actually saw it pop up on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, wow, they're actually interacting with their audience. Yeah. He's almost done. Got to keep an eye on that. So, okay, let's, while we're doing that, let's see our prices here, our options for corn. Guys, I got everything wrong. Canola and oats are totally ass backwards. Like, I was thinking things totally ass backwards. So, Port Northwest. That's way over here. Easy peasy. Take that in. What do we got here for the contract? Because I don't want to spend more money than, I'm just going to sit here and we're going to wait. We're going to wait till this runs out. And it's probably, right now, actually, it's probably best to watch it just from here, and then I can just cancel this guy's contract. So, yep. Stop being a rubbernecker. Get out of here. Just the fertilizer. You're honking at me? Honking at me, are you? You are not completed your task, bro. If you're completed your task, you would be at 100%. Okay, so let's just we'll start this sucker up. Oh shit, I can't. Yeah, you gotta do this row here, bro. It's like a whole row. Oh, pick that up too. Come on, spray that mother. Boom, 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 boom. Done. There we go. All right, let's get this machinery back because we're going to need it. We can use this to follow up behind the plow, and we can seed like we did before. What I want to do is actually I want to be able to speed up time as much as possible. Right? Do little jobs. Like I said, I just came off this this one session where two days it was raining straight. I have never ever played in all my hundreds of hours of playing like Farm Simulator. I'm gonna say I have never encountered that. I am getting sick of the lighting too. It feels almost artificial here, that sun. It's almost like it's too glary. It starts to grate on my nerves after a while. Like sometimes I feel like I'm just sitting in like an aquarium. Here comes that sun coming in. That's one of the reasons why I am actually. Can I overtake this guy? Oh, catastrophe! That could have been a serious accident there. All because I was horsing around. All right, yeah, that's a good little fertilizer. It's perfect. We're going to get the other tractor up and running. We're going to get him throwing down the seedage. Cotton would be interesting. I kind of like how you had to bale everything up. The trouble with cotton... Ooh, boom, that's a $5 repair right there. The trouble with cotton is that you need specialized equipment to harvest. Yay! All right, pick up that, and we're going to pick up this, and boomski. Boomski. What's going on? I guess I was a little off center there. Okay. Now, what I like about corn is that you don't have to do the second pass. You know, you don't have to fertilize and all that other stuff. All right, let's get that full gas going up that hill. Speaking about gas, this guy's going to need some. You're gonna make me move, aren't you? So the thing is, if I got the cultivator is actually a little bit wider. Let's see, what do we got here for, not there. Might as well repair stuff as I see it too. This thing here, it's only got like a swath of 2.5 meters. I could get another half. I could get another half meter by buying a cultivator, and the cultivator would allow me to mash in. Shit, what do you call it? Oilseed radish, which is good, and trust me, guys, it gives you a 30% bonus to your crop yields. Huge. So you're going to want to do that on your big fields when, let's say, you've got like a bumper crop and you're just ready to go, and bingo bango. I have to fix that one stretch too. So you know what? I'm going to park this right here. Oh, you can unload shit too, eh? I guess if you want to keep it realistic, where you're kind of whatever's in the hopper, you have to actually empty. That's, I don't know, man. If you want to play that way, that's cool. That's hardcore role playing, man. That's almost like, you know, LARPing levels. I'm playing this game because I kind of like it. Okay, you know what? While this guy's, I can't wait for him. I need him to plow that little one section there so I can seed it. I want the whole field. I don't want that strip just being like, you know, unavailable because the AI, I don't know. I thought I set it up perfectly. I thought I had it set up exactly like this. And I think he actually tried to finagle his way. I'm going to do that. We're going to lower that again. I'm just going to keep on the straight and narrow. All right, I think that's fairly straight. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do this myself then, I guess. Just drive literally over top of it. But I mean, that there, guys, this is a long stretch. I mean, this is a lot of, you know, that's like half a bale of hay if you're like, you know, using the straw swath. Oh, fuck. Now, I realize that there's people out there that do like having the ultimate realism here. I realize that there's a lot of people that really like following this game. I'm surprised. You know, I do myself, though. I find it, like I said, it's kind of relaxing. It's just one of those things that you're just kind of have in the background. Kind of see how things progress. Different maps are really nice, too, you know. All right, let's Finish that off there. Ah, man, I missed that too. All right, good. You have not done anything of the sort, you idiot. All right, you all lined up proper? All right, looking good. Might be a little issue here though. That's, I think, where I took over. All right, perfect. All right, so again, like the long dark, guys, what do you want to do? You know, you gotta kind of gotta figure out your priorities here and how you're gonna run the show, and yeah, you don't want to sit idle. I know I talk a lot, and some of you guys out there might be like, oh my God, Shattered, shut up. But game is certainly addictive though. I'll probably only play for a couple hours. You know, I've already done the long dark earlier today, but I have to get back to like my Japanese courses. It's been about 24 hours since I did it last. It keeps nagging me, that 0 Joule and go holy. It's like worse than a nagging significant other. I'm not going to say housewife or anything because I can nag too, but all right, we're going to Port Northwest with our load of corn. It's only half filled the trailer, but that's okay. It is all ours, and we want to make some money. Money. All right, I have almost wiped out coming down here. This is you can pick up an incredible amount of speed down here. You know, which can get you up on that the safety guardrail there. It can have you almost tipping the vehicle. I almost wiped out. Trying to turn this corner here. You know, it was like up on 2 wheels. I think it was here. All right, so this is the best place to sell corn in the country. Oh, I see. Oh no, it was up there. We came down like a little service road. That's kind of cool, actually. All right. Probably shouldn't be doing 50 kilometers an hour through the industrial park. Yeah. Where the hell is this place? Yeah, see, like that's a little glaring. It's not bad though. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on it. Considering it's 6 o'clock at night, it's meant to be glaring, right? So I appreciate that type of effect where you're just kind of like, ugh. But normally, it's almost like I feel like half the time I'm playing under like fluorescent lights. You know what I mean? Is it around the backside here? Is it right here? All right. I can tell it's been a while, but what the hell is this shit then? If there's another icon here. Let's take a look on the map. The map will tell us. Oh, it's a lime station. What, this thing here? Oh, I guess if you want to get bulk lime, that's where you're going to do it. Drive up with your fertilizer machine, fill it up, and you got enough now for your whole field. Yeah, okay. Here, you got the best prices for corn. I got lots. Check that bank account going up. I probably can't even run back there fast enough to watch it because I didn't even have that much. Oh, sweet, sweet, $18,000. That's padding the bank account. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, actually. Okay, we're just gonna take this back. Get us set up for, I think we're going to do the seeding next. I want to go for the corn and all that. So here's that roundabout. Here's that hill that I was just talking about that I went like 2 wheels on. Of course, we get some like slow ass motherfucker in front of us. Going straight. Bing! I think I just took out that road sign. Oh no, no whammies on the train tracks. No whammies. Although, you know, honestly, I should just reset the vehicles. I've thought of that a few times now. I'm thinking, you know what? Just for quickness, just boop, boop, right to the back of the shop. All right, I'm doing only 32 here, bro, and I'm sneaking up on you. What's the problem? I'm gonna park here. Let's get my mic a little bit organized. There you go, and I can hear my nice, beautiful voice. ShatteredCiv, that is me. All right. You've got your blinker on. I'm not sure why though. Man, I love it. I love it. The more farm fields you own this game, it becomes, you're like, just like, wow, that feels great. Thing is though, I think once you get up to that stage, when you buy your house and you've got like, you own half the field, or like half the fields on the map, at least, you're pretty bored of the game by then. But it's always nice to come back to, man, I'm not gonna lie. And again, I think that's kind of where you want to look towards the multiplayer, where you start just getting really diverse fields, and you kind of just help your buddies out, right? Hey, what do you need a hand with today? Very much in a, you know, the way farmers really are, man. I'm sure you rely on your next door neighbor quite a bit. All right, we can drop that off. We're going to need him for the fertilizer in a bit, although I could probably do another job, but the thing is, I've got both the tractors tied up here. I'm still sitting on that one contract for like $5,000. I'm not doing too bad for money. Let's turn off the gas there. I'm going to go to the bank too. I'm going to pay down my loan just a little bit. I'm going to repay like, I think 20K. 25. I have enough there for operating costs. I'm making profit. Not a lot, but you know, as long as those numbers keep going up and I don't buy anything. Like I said though, there's a couple things that I want to buy. The thing is, I have got the whole fucking toolbox just ready to go. There's a couple things that I may need. Cultivator would be one. Might be prudent to go out and buy like a bigger cultivator eventually, or a tractor. But really, once I get enough money to buy, you know, I should buy this field right now. My debt's going down pretty low. I'm thinking I might buy this property right now. Right there. Thing is, it's not a giant field. 19 would bring in the bucks when it comes. Look at it. 19 is like the size of 28 and 29, my two fields I own. But here, I would have access to these trees. I have access to, more importantly, being able to buy a house. All right, what's this going for here? 174? 181. All right. I think I might go hit the bank up. That tractor, that one tractor is kind of bugging me. Wow. Can I do that? Yeah, another 200,000. That's going to max my line. My line of credit's going to be just almost maxed. All right. We'll make it an even 4. There we go. All right. Because you know what, guys? I might as well start working on this field too. Let's do her. Let's do it. Yay! There, that's a monumental thing. Now it doesn't look so much like just a boot. It looks like, I don't even know what the fuck that looks like. A boot hammer. All right. Excellent, man. Let's go check out our new property here. All right, and we've still got a little money in the bank. Probably don't need that much, but I just want to make sure the operating costs. What do we got growing here? Cotton! Cotton! You motherfuckers. Oh, cotton. I need a baler? Okay, you know what? This might not be a bad thing. This might not be a bad thing here. I own this land. Is there anybody doing contracts for cotton right now? Ah, he is. He is. I need your machine. Is it gonna? It's not gonna let me though, right? It's gonna say it's only for contract work, isn't it? And really, I mean, how close is? Damn it! Should have waited. Should have waited. But I can lease the cotton machine. All right, that's, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to fertilize this. Yeah, we got cotton growing. I don't care, whatever. I'll figure it out. Ooh, it's almost ready to harvest. needs lime, needs fertilizer. Can I, let's see, let me get into the truck here. Let's see what happens if I drive onto it. Yeah, okay, well, can't do anything now. Definitely can't drive on it. There's a good example, guys, of what kind of happens. That's almost ready to harvest. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish farming these fields over here. So yeah, we got the rest of this property. I wanna see if I can harvest this. I don't want that to just kind of go to waste. Now, if I get that other contract, I may not be able to use his cotton picker, but I can use his cotton trailer. And this is all mine here. I got a hunting blind. This is excellent, man. Now I own almost like half the block. This is great. Definitely want to get myself a chainsaw. Now, if I did that over on my property, there'd be trouble. So I am not going to expand this field yet. I really kind of, you know what? Maybe I should. That will be a big project, but it would be doable. All right, this guy's ready to rock and roll. Let's get him kind of set up a little more to the right. Like I said, I don't want this guy. I just want, you need to plant here and you don't deviate from that line there, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, stop. Stop. Barley? Okay, all right. He's doing 11 kilometers an hour uphill. I'm going to reduce this guy's driving to about 9 kilometers an hour. Just going to get it started. Once this guy is done, I'm going to cash in that contract, and then we're going to get the cotton picker one, hopefully. I don't want to speed up time quite yet. I will, once it's time for fertilizing, I will speed up time because, again, I want to be able to harvest that field 20. So, yeah, we look at what we own now, man. I'm happy. Boom. I would like 19. 19 would be nice. 21 would be incredible. And then obviously 22. But one step at a time. I'm going to owe a lot of money. The interest on what I've just taken out now, guys, is going to be like $5,000 a day. I gotta pay it down like really fast. So I got to work hard for the next little while, which I'm doing right now. You know what though? Yeah, but I can't do another contract, which kind of sucks. I am kind of forced to sit here at the moment. If I had another tractor, I wouldn't mind plowing this here. Now, the land I could use, because once I set up a house and stuff, right, this is going to be where you're going to put your barns and all that other fun stuff, right? That's why you kind of got like a little bit of a cul-de-sac here. The thing is, though, I don't have that type of money at the moment, so I would like to kind of just wait I don't mind sleeping in my cars and stuff, but by doubling up the size of this field here, well, not doubling it, but at least we're increasing it by a good 30%. That's a lot more arable land that I'm going to be able to make profit off of. Yeah, if that seed was already planted across the way, I would. This guy, he's ready to pop. These are ready to go. It's not going to be a great yield, but it should certainly offset the leasing cost of me getting any of the vehicles and then dropping it off in a spinnery. It'll be better if I can do the other contract, though. Hopefully that doesn't go away. This guy, again, the plowing guys is probably one of the worst. That's why the cultivator, I believe you can actually go a little bit quicker with the cultivator, which is pretty important. Like, think about it. If you can all of a sudden go from 11 kilometers an hour tops to 15, plus you get a wider swath. I mean, you guys, over time and time and space, I mean, that's, it will pay itself off. Not a huge fan of doing my own fields, but I will attempt to do it. I need this, the plow. Wow, go! I don't know, man. The AI is probably something that definitely needs to be worked upon. You know, I was reading a lot of the comments there on Facebook about the Farm Simulator 22. A lot of people were being kind of like a little critical, I think. Oh, is this all it is? It's just seasons tacked on. You know, I can see people's concerns. They're doing what they can do. I mean, it is not like the WRC where they pull out like a new game every year and they don't fix anything in the old engine. That is infuriating, guys. At least here they're adding base features that are meant to be totally 100% compatible with each other. So when you get seasons in Farm Simulator 22, you know it's going to work. You know all the mods that you're going to be using is going to be compatible with that. Guys, if you're just joining in right now, we are the proud owner of Field 20 now. So we own 28, 29 across the road there, and 20. And more importantly, now we can actually park here legally instead of being a bunch of, like, I don't know, what do you call it, hobos? So this is my land. I don't have a house yet. I'll probably end up buying a silo first thing. Let's take a look at the price of those silos. That is definitely something that I'm going to want to consider. That is my next, that's my next investment right there, guys, the large grain silo. Will, I know he comes on every so often. I think it was Will. He was saying, you know what you got to do, or maybe it was Reed. He's like, you gotta do this. You gotta make sure that you have a silo set up so when prices are low, you have a place to store your grain and stuff. And absolutely, 100% agree with him. Not to mention getting the hayloft. So what you can do, if you have multiple fields, instead of waiting around with one truck just for a load, you can sit there and just dump it into the large grain silo, go from harvester to harvester. Like, it does work, right? But that's 180K. You haven't finished at all, my friend. You've got another half field to go. Albeit very shorter strips. And yes, we're racing against the clock. Again, I keep forgetting about doing this, guys. Here's a little pro tip for you. Don't buy a property without actually checking out what its current growth status is, or you may just end up wasting it. This here is all cotton. I don't want to throw it away because it is ready to pop. You look on the map here, its growth cycle, yeah, it's dark green. No, I guess not. No, okay, it's only in its second phase. Then why when I drive over it, am I flattening it? I don't think that's the case. I think it's in its third stage. All right, so it's got one more to go. That's okay, though. Because once I'm done plowing the field here below, 28 and 29, we are going to speed up time. And then hopefully by the morning, I'll still have that other contract for cotton picking. I think it was, what field number was that? Field 1? Oh, wow, that's way the hell up there. Oh, that sucks. Still, I get to use his machines, man. I mean, I get to use his machine. All right, for once, my field is looking really good there. It's clean. I don't see any screw ups, any hiccups. Old fertilizer needs lime. See, although I've increased the size of the fields, guys, and they're joined, on the map itself, it does not change to reflect that. So 28, I expanded onto the one side, and 29, I joined the two. So if you go over to these here, and if I zoom back, these two fields, this is much, much longer. I moved this much closer to the road, and I joined the two fields. It's probably not the best for the AI, but it totally increases the amount of money that I can make off of these fields, right? I'm a poor guy. I'm going to do the same over here on this field here. We're going to do that as soon as I get that other tractor freed up. We are going to carve out this section here, and we're going to use this for land as well. What I may do is actually just drive over the cotton. Who cares? Like, it doesn't matter if I obliterate a couple rows, everything else is free anyway. So any profit I can make off of this cotton is basically like a reduction in the cost of this property, which is 180K. I don't want to speed him up quite yet. He's making ground. And then, of course, for the fertilizer, we don't have to worry about that at all. Well, I've done almost all my workout. All I'm doing now is just drinking my McDonald's coffee because, guys, I'm on a really weird sleep schedule. With that last lockdown, I mean, I've been so unproductive. It's not even, it's been kind of alarming. You know, I got to get back into the real world, man. Like, I got to start looking for a job, which kind of sucks, right? Because, I mean, that takes away from my time to broadcast. I know I don't get a lot of viewers and stuff, but there's that time where something will flip, I think. If you do something long enough and you become good enough at it, you know, and this is something I should have done 10 years ago. I know a lot of you guys don't know the background of my past, but I mean, yeah, I used to run my own gaming website. I used to work for PC Game Review. It was great. Consumer reviews. Used to work in IT. IT's okay. It's a little boring. I'm a website graphic designer. Like, I've been around the block a few times, but my passion always comes back to the video games and the playing of them, and you know, sometimes the breaking down of them. Is it a good game? I like to review games. Like I said, I used to run my own review website, and that was actually taking off. And then my firstborn was born, and well, priority shift. Yeah, I can still use this guy's tractor, and in fact I may. I don't think I'm going to cash in that one contract quite yet. And you guys will see why. Now, any fields that I'm expanding here, I can easily undo. I believe if you get, what is it, I think it's the roller. If you get the roller, you basically, whatever you roll over, it kind of takes it back to its default state. So if I wanted the line between these two fields again, let's say I wanted to sell off a portion of this land, just hit it with the roller. It's neat. This is what I mean, where this game actually has kind of the lead on the competition. They've added everything that you can possibly think of. Here's the roller. With this machine, you restore the initial ground state, so which is neat. This here is great. If you once you get livestock, you can drive around and you can fill up all the pens and stuff. So that's neat. That's something. It's hidden in the tools. This is the thing about this game. Take as many contracts as you can, because each contract will teach you about the different harvesting and sowing and techniques that you have to utilize to run your own farm. Right? So I'm going to use this guy's machines. I'm going to work on his field, get the cotton out, and then I'm going to use this machine here to pick up this stuff here in this field. That's cotton. That's going to be cotton fields in probably by this time tomorrow. That's what I'd say. And then I can harvest that, and then by that time, hopefully, I've got this whole field already plowed out. We're gonna definitely get onto that. What is this over here? Actually, it's pretty green looking. Oh, boom! Tatra, don't attack me! I'm trying to run like it's the long dark guys. Canola, eh? All right. Ah, this is our property. Mwah! Oh, you know what I need to buy? I need to buy a pressure washer. But you know what? I also need a shed. There's so much. Okay, we got to take it one at a time. We're still sleeping in the back of the truck, okay? This is where we're sleeping. This is tonight's bed, and it's going to be that way probably for the next couple months until I can afford a house. But I am waiting on this guy. Let's go. Come on, baby. And then I can start cutting that field over there. Expanding our profits. I'm bleeding out money here. This is it, guys. I'm almost to the full extent of how much money I can borrow. I think I've got another 100K that I can pull out, but I got to make sure I don't bankrupt this enterprise. There's obviously things I can sell, right? But I don't want to. The thing is, see, I cut this field too, and you'll look up along the side here. It's not exactly even, which is unfortunate. So when I go over to here, I'm going to have to make sure I cut really evenly. Like down here is not going to be a problem, right? What I'm worried about is going over here and down this hill. That's going to be tough to keep straight. And yeah, I just went over the field there, but who cares? The amount of damage I'm going to do to it as soon as I bring in that plow is going to be insignificant. But the thing is, we still got the rest of that field that I can harvest. So I bought this property. Hopefully, I'm hoping for, like, let's say $30,000 off this field. That's going to make this property only worth, or I bought it for 150. I'm okay with that. I'll put it right back onto my my bank loan, and we'll pay down that interest, because the interest is going to kill me. As soon as it hits midnight tonight, guys, I'm going to be at like 5,000 bucks at least. All right, we got the seeder catching up with the plow. That's not a good thing. We don't want them crashing into each other. We'll make him go 6 kilometers an hour. Good Lord. It's like we're underwater now. Can you hear me? Ooh. All right, you guys need to do some more drugs. And by that, I mean like coffee and stuff. I've had way too much coffee. The McDonald's coffee is absolutely brilliant. Oh, good Lord, that's slow. This is almost like the long dark walking into the wind, right? You know you can go quicker, but I just can't, because I don't want these two colliding into each other and it becomes a real absolute shit show, because the blue can't go faster than the red. It's almost like a physics. It's like a physics joke, right? You got your red shift and your blue shift, and the red, the blue can't go faster than the red. Actually, it'd be the red can't go faster than the blue, but whatever. And we're losing light, most important. So we got to try to beat the clock here before the sun goes down. Once it hits 7 o'clock, guys, it's a shit show when it comes to doing this stuff. The only reason I'm going to do the cutting of the ground over there in plot 20 is because I get the maximum amount of sunlight over there, which is nice. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? You can turn around at 15 kilometers an hour. You don't have to, like, you just plow it like 6. That's all you got to do. You know what they need for that is like a smoke break button, so you can go over top of the worker, boop, triangle, smoke break, and they stop and they just get out, and it's like a 5-minute delay. That'd be excellent. It's probably not likely to happen, but I don't know. These guys are, where are they from? Are they Germany or Eastern Europe? I think Germany, are they? Giant software. But that'd be great, right? Delay, boop, boop. How long do you want to delay the worker for? And you pay them. Of course you have to pay them. Okay, it doesn't look like you've seeded straight ahead there, bro. You're gonna probably tell me, are you gonna say you're finished? You're gonna go a little more or no? No. Oh, he's still seeding. Good job, man. Good job. Now he's gonna say he's done. Watch. Well, maybe not. All right. Sometimes I don't give the credit where it's due with the AI. But you're going to see, like I said, exactly how I'm going to plow the land here coming up. And, I don't know, another 5 minutes. And I'm no super pro at it, that's for sure. And like I said, I'm losing light. And if I lose light, I'm not going to do it. What I might do is actually, if I can get the border before it gets night, I'll be able to plow the whole inside of the field. And it's a big one. That's for somebody who doesn't plow often or cut land. Yeah. You know, I don't want to screw it up. I suppose I could always delete land or roll on it super close and then make it all even, which is kind of a thing that I could do too. Just for the finishing touches. I kind of just thought of that right now. I had this up so loud last night, man. I swear I was just right there in the field. You know, so I'd have to zoom the camera back far enough because standing beside the tractors was like, what's that, Billy Bob? I can't hear you. All right, one more pass, I think. Maybe two. All right, we're gonna speed up the blue tractor here. Let him go max speed. We'll see how that kind of works out. That one corn stalk there, man. If he leaves that behind, I'm going to freak out. That's what I was worried about. It's one more pass, two more passes. So he's got, yeah, one more to go. I don't know, man. I'm worried about the cedar. The cedar may catch up. All right, yeah, I might have to work through the night, which isn't bad. I mean, it's going to be boring work, but it needs to be done. And then by the time that cotton grows, we're going to be in good shape. As long as that other contract doesn't expire. It's funny because there's a contract out there, guys, that I'm just talking about right now, that the field, I just bought field 20 over there. Yay! So it's growing cotton. And there is a contract right now that I can have access to a cotton carrier, even if I can't bale it. I can still lease a baler if his doesn't work, because it will say it's on contract land or whatever. But I stand to probably make about 30K off of that. Maybe. All right, so we are done here. That's perfect. Now we can start on the land. Oh, Lordy. But we gotta I can't really pause here. We are gonna run out of light. So, this is my vision. I'm gonna just drive right up here and we are gonna cut right into the ground starting here, and we are gonna make this into a brand new field. I wanna line it up though. This is what I mean, like, I'm not necessarily the best at it, but If I can get the outline, I can do the rest. Oh, you know what? That's funny. I've got a tractor with narrow tires, so I don't have to. I don't have to worry. All right, I can actually see some lines there. All right, so if we cut in like right here. Allow create fields. We're going to lower the plow. Boom. Okay. Lift that plow up. All right, now we're just going to go down the this row. See how what we're doing here? So because we own this land, we're able to just kind of morph it the way we want now. And that works for me. Buzz. See there that it's just kind of it's moved off a little bit, right? So I got to realign it. Without making a mess. Which, if I go forward now, I'm going to lift the plow up. Yeah, this is why you need light. So I got to make sure that I get this border done before anything. Okay, let's try here. Let's do it. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't care if it drifts off a little bit to the left there, because this big corner coming up is going to be an absolute nightmare anyway. I don't care if it gets worked on overall. Like, this is probably going to be sitting barren because you don't want the heavy machinery going down there, right? And in fact, the AI is probably going to have a lot of problems with that. It's not perfect, but it will do. It will do, pig. It will do. And now, yeah, hey, half-ass, how you doing? Yeah, I just bought it. But I'm against the clock here. I got to beat the clock because I am, my interest is going to be through the roof. I'm up at like 400K, I think, for total loans and stuff. And I want to make sure the next time I'm here planting, I got to lime this whole field anyway, because off to the right, that's cotton right now. And I've got a plan on how to get my hands on that, and we'll stop right there. Thankfully, the tractor I'm using has narrow tires, so I can drive on my own crops. It's perfect. And of course, it's a contract vehicle, right? So, got to kind of maximize and make do with what you got, I suppose. Now, I suppose if I want to sharpen those edges up, I could use, again, like I was saying earlier, I could use the roller, right? And I believe it's fairly cheap. That sucks. I just took a nick out of there. Damn it. Might have to buy that roller. I think it's like 6,000 bucks. I mean, if it's that cheap, then I'm definitely going to get it. Then I can kind of get a better aesthetic appeal here. Hopefully. You know, then I have to be accurate with that. So it's kind of a... The thing is, if you do some big catastrophic bomb, though, I mean, you're absolutely going to need that, right? But so far, so good. It's not looking too bad. It's a little rough. But, again, the corner here, I don't think that's a great thing to be having the heavy machinery go down anyway, to be honest. I think the AI is going to have a real tough time with that. But if I get them started, oh well. I wish I had the Red Dragon, but sadly I sold that. I needed the $42,000. I could use that now for sure. But it is such a big plow that I mean, I'm never going to even be thinking about sculpting on those scales. As soon as I can get this kind of evened out, I'll be able to just kind of drive around in a circle and we'll get it done in the next couple minutes. All right, let's check on our other vehicles here. What are people doing? We've got that guy there. Let's go get him fertilizing. And then we can speed up time a bit. Like I said, I don't mind going through the night, and I want that cotton. I want that cotton contract badly, to be honest. And I don't want it to evaporate, which I think it does a check for new contracts every growth cycle. So I got to make sure I've actually got that in my hands. Where am I going? Before I speed up time. So I have got all the accoutrements I need to basically start my own farm. And I'm $400,000 in the hole for it, guys. But I own 3 properties. All this equipment, I mean, if I were to liquidate everything, I'd be still walking away a wealthy dude. So you're going to see now, why do I always drive up and I don't let the AI kind of do their own thing? Well, you'll see how this field here is also uneven. That means I've had my hands on it, right? I expanded this field. So I've done that specifically just so I can get money. You know what? Let's save money here. I don't need to be that close. That's pretty close. Now I'm thinking I don't want to undershoot either, though. But considering it's only a strip, I think we'll be okay. Ah, fuck off. I can't win here, man. I can't win. This thing, it turns on a little weird angle, but I mean, not too much. But I just, like I said, I don't want to have to set it up again. And I'm scared it's going to go, sorry. All right, let's try this. All right, good enough. Okay, so we got that. Let's get back to the cutting of the ground. Yeah, so now I'm going to start getting busy. You know, now with the 3 fields, because I'm going to have to jump across back and forth, right? As soon as one cultivator's or one harvester's field is done with the field, he's got to jump across to the next. So, yeah, this is where the game starts to pick up a little bit, but it also starts becoming rewarding too, because you'll start getting like a lot of cash and stuff, which is nice. See, again, you can just imagine how this would be at night. So I would like to beat the clock here. I don't think it's going to be a problem, especially here, because I don't really care if I nick the little bit of the field here to the left or the right. Sorry. Yeah, so a cultivator may be in the future for us, because this only goes 11 kilometers an hour. Cultivator, it's a little bit wider. It's more even too, which is even more important, right? It sits in the middle, so you can judge from the top, left or right, looking either way, whether or not you're right in the middle. And this one here, I find it's a little hard to judge. You can get used to it, but you notice my cuts are always off. Because you'll see the little bumps and stuff when you hit them with the tractor, does cause you just kind of veer off course, albeit slightly. But you almost always constantly have to have your hand on the wheel in this game, which is realistic, of course. But sometimes, you know, when you're just creating stuff like this, this, however, is probably pretty close to the real deal, though. I'm not going to lie. And I can imagine just how much planning would have to. You'd have to stake everything out. Oh, back. That's not aesthetically pleasing. This game eats up all my time too, which is absolutely hilarious. All right, I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm just gonna do a major hack job, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, so that is how you add more land to your fields, guys. Can I make it look better? Oh, fuck, probably. Will it do the job? Hells yeah. Like, I mean, anyone who just kind of joins in over the next day, you probably wouldn't even recall it being this small of or, you know, this big of a field initially. right, helper G. That means we can move on to the next stage, which is going to be stopping that for starters. Let's put it up just in case I do something stupid. I just turned it off, man. Turned it off and then on again. And then off. Like, all right. Fertilizing is done on that field. We are just kind of just sitting up back and waiting now. Now, before I do anything here, just drop that off. I mean, it won't matter, you know, once we've got the crops growing and stuff, but excellent. Wow, man, this is like an accomplishment. We're going to make a lot of money here, though, too, right? All right, let's get back to this. Okay, I'm going to speed up time just a tad. Because we're almost done here anyhow. All right, yeah, we're going to lose light real soon here. Come on, go, motherfucker. What's going on? I think it's R2. It just does not want to, you know what? I don't even need that down. Let's do this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And do this too. Oh, I don't know what happened there, guys. I see. Switch the AI. Oh, no, it hasn't. All right. Just me. Oh, dude. Fuck, it cuts weird. from first person perspective, it's even worse. All right, let's get around here and just finish the job. We are losing the light, but that is okay because we're almost done with this tractor here. I'd love to be able to borrow it for a little bit longer, but whatever. Don't want the neighbors talking amongst themselves. Hey, did you ever get your stuff back? And like, when he said he was done the contract, no, he kept it for an extra day. All right, that's a really interesting pattern. So anyways, yeah, so I had heard somebody had said on the Farm Simulator, FS22 boards, or on the Facebook, they're like, oh, I'm not getting it until you have all the furrows all lined up proper. And I think they might have been talking about something like this. And they said something about the textures. And I'm like, man, that's kind of weak. That's a reason why you're not going to buy a game. If you like it, you're going to do that's what's going to make you boycott it. I don't know. Maybe there's more to the story. Something about the textures, the ground textures, I think, too. And okay, I get it. But all right, let's take a look here at the cost of the roller. 16,000. I'm going to have to live with my mistakes. Damn it. All right, so that is the goodness of a plow. We're going to limit to fields now to make sure that the next time I'm on a field, I'm not like carving new land out and stuff. All right, we can drop that down right there. Okay, we are going to go now into fast forward mode. We are going to accept that one contract. We're going to collect on that. We're going to lose the tractor, but we're also now going to get this guy and his harvester, if it's hopefully did not disappear. Yes, we're going to borrow the items. Now we're going to hang on to this for up until it takes for this crop over here to grow, guys. This over here, this needs lime and stuff. That's okay. This other field's going to need lime too. This is just a couple things away from popping into cotton goodness. So the thing is, though, it's not. There's no lime on the field. The fertilizer. It looks like there's no weeds, which is okay. But we're not going to get a super huge yield off of it. But anything is better than nothing right now because I am broke, and it doesn't look like it. I got 41K in the bank. Well, that means absolutely shit to call. So you'll notice there, my field is actually a much more arable land that I can use. You look on the map in the mini corner, it is still the exact same size as it always used to be, because that is its default state. We are now going to move into the fast forward mode. All right, nothing like midnight crop tour. That's it, eh? That's its top speed. Wow, 25, and it's doing it. I think we are starting to go a little bit uphill. This is going to be an absolute torture getting up into field one. Let's just double check that we're going there. I don't want to make that mistake. Yeah, okay. Field 1 is way over top right corner. Boom. It is a distance, but that's okay. The only thing I'm waiting here for now, we got some clouds rolling in. We got soil composition. Let's just see the growth. Let's see what it looks like there. Anything? Oh, it's grown. It's growing. Let me. Nah, it's all right. That's all right. We'll wait for daylight. Now I'm going to have to do all these types of menial jobs just to make sure that the interest is being covered on a daily basis until I can make a good score. So this is why I'm kind of linking these things together. This is going to be an absolute nightmare getting up this mountain. There goes the $3,400 for the interest on the loan on 400K. That is going to get sucked out of the bank account regardless, no matter what I do. So you need to be working, man. It becomes almost like a job. What is going on there? I need to get off this main road here. But that car's got to wait, dude. That would probably be the worst part of being a farmer, I think, is just kind of obstructing traffic if you've got like the big enough vehicles. But people have to understand too that, you know, whatever. This whole road here should be perfect. You're gonna see the power of this machine now. It's probably got a lot of horsepower behind it, so. And I'm pretty sure this can bale itself. All we have to do is collect the bales and call it a day. Now, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to use the baler on field 20. It's going to say, oh, this is for contract work only. However, I'll be able to use its carrier, the trailer, and I'll be able to just lease this thing here. Whatever the name of this is, I'll check out the name when it gets a little lighter. We're going to move up into the daylight, then I'm going to stop time here. We're going to get 1% or one-on-one time, because I'm going to want to check the condition of my fields. There's the chateau. I feel like I'm coming down with a head cold. I've thought this for like 2 days now. Like dry nose, I don't know, maybe it's allergies. It might be allergies, but... Alright, we got a time of 5:30. As soon as it gets, there it goes, boom, pops in. We got some light. We'll wait till about 6 o'clock and then I'll go check the conditions of the fields down below. I knew this was going to be a long drive up here. This is absolutely terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat on the way back. We're just going to we're going to teleport back down to the store. Who said ShatteredCiv isn't smart? All right, let's get to real time, and now we're going to go boom down, and there is our first crop. We got green on the other. That means we absolutely need to be proactive here. How are these looking here? Get out of the field. All right, we've got heads on the tops of the cotton. That means it's on its last growing stage. And over here, we need to start getting, we need that field fertilized, so we'll get a helper out there. What, in the truck maybe? Where's little blue? Actually, we got a spare tractor lying around. But you know what? I'll just this little guy, he can do it. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can do both. I just thought of something here. I'm going to wonder about that next time I play. I watch this. I'll be like, why is that here and why is that there? All right. So let's get this guy started with the fertilizer. So this is pretty much what I'm doing, guys. I'm getting a little bit of a grind system down here. And trust me, it takes time, it takes money too, most importantly. You definitely need the capital to be able to afford the equipment, right? That's the fine balance between playing this as the manager mode and playing from scratch. All right, we're going to go for its second fertilization run. And let's get that other tractor going. Oh, this is a... Wow, what a nice tractor, man. I don't want to give it back. Wow, man, that's a JCB. Man, that's a sweet looking thing. That's a nice whip. Look at that, look at the speed. It's got a top speed of 65. Holy shit. Dude. And it's going to look like laughable pulling this little weeder behind it. Oh well. You're hired to do a job, you got to do it. Super tractor or no? All right, let's check out the lighting system on this bitch. Wow. Wow. I want this. It doesn't even need a weight at the front, man. It's just all muscle. JCB, eh? This has got to be a heavy tractor. Even that hill doesn't even bug it hardly. I think that makes it up there faster than the truck does. Wow. I'm jealous, man. Tractor envy. Turns nicely too. Super nice. You haven't completed anything, bro. What are you talking about? Haven't they popped yet? Oh, the weeds haven't popped yet. Bullshit. Bullshit. All right, we're gonna give. We'll speed up time a tad because I know that's coming. I'm not even 15. It's gonna be 5 times. That's gonna pop in a second. Let's just turn off the gas here. I'm going to be gushing money out. Okay, what do we got here? We got a worker that is done. Get him off the field. What else can we do? There's not really much we can do. I'm just going to kind of sit here and wait. I could probably get this fertilizer machine filled with just a tad bit of lime, because that's going to be the next thing we're going to do on that field straight ahead of us. Is we're going to lime it. Oh, since I'm waiting for those. Oh, you know what? I can just do this too. This is what I mean, guys. This is probably a better way to do things. I don't know. You guys let me know. Are you okay with me kind of doing this metagamey cheaty stuff? But I'm going to reset the tractor. And I'm going to reset the fertilizer. Okay. Why did I do that? Well, because that's where the fertilizer is, and we'll be able to pick that up later. So yeah, the fertilizer is right there, actually. So I can start this. I'm not really going to drive anywhere, but what I'm going to do, just for ease of use, we're going to just kind of like park back here, hook that sucker up. Boom. And we're going to refill by L3 and then stop refilling, so we've only got 1% worth of lime in there. Okay. Now we can close that sucker up. Boom, and we can take it right back to our field. And when it's time to lime, we're good. All right, are we seeing any weeds popping up here? We know the weeds are coming, so it's weird. This is what, oats? As soon as the weeds come, we have got the vehicle just waiting. What a nice looking piece of machinery, man. I'd hate to think of what the price is on this. In fact, let's go check it out. $42.20, eh? Probably a heavy tractor. No, it's a mid-range. This is the heavy one. Man. That JCL is a mid-range, eh? Yeah, right there, JCB. Wow, not a bad way to get introduced to a vehicle, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna move on. That's ready to go. That guy's just waiting for the weeds to pop. Let's get this guy up here. We'll start bagging our load of cotton. Because we're waiting, we've got a field of cotton ourselves ready to be picked, because I ended up buying the field 20, finally got it, but I don't have any of the equipment to actually bag and bale the cotton. This guy does. He's got the machinery. I don't know if I can use it yet though. We're going to see. I'm going to be sneaky here. I'm kind of like helping out my guy. Hey, yeah, I'll help you if I can bale your cotton on your farm if I can use your machine. Yeah, and if he doesn't, and if you don't ask him, you beg for forgiveness, you don't ask for permission. It's easier to beg for forgiveness than it is for permission, right? Okay, let's get this sucker going. This is a really cool looking machine. All right, it's a case 635. Look at this. And that's just going to pop out the big ass bales. I don't think I have to do anything. It may say it's filled, and then I have to manually pop out the cotton. But look at that, man. That is excellent. Now, we're going to be doing that pretty soon ourselves. How are we doing here? Any weeds? We're still waiting for weeds. You know what? Since we're waiting, we're just going to speed up time here. Not much, though. Like I said, oh, it's morning. Oh, God, we're heading towards the daylight. Let's just see what happens here. As soon as those pop up, though, we are good. Ah! I love this game. This gets even better now, guys. Just the way all the plants and stuff kind of, all the different fields, you have to kind of micromanage, and I love it. I love it. I'm wondering, why is there no weeds? There's 0% weeds. That is the weirdest thing. I'm only going to give it till about noon, and we're going to see it. I may slow down. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll speed up time and just... Let's do that right away, I guess. Let's at least till it gets to, like, noon, and let's see what happens to this. It could be that it's so well tended, this field, that it's not growing weeds this season. I don't know. Something I did, maybe because the last one I used, I planted corn. That might be it. It may have some type of synergy with, you know, the surrounding plants. Like, you know, you get the three sisters, right? You get the corn, squash, and beans. Those things are the perfect things to plant together. You know, our Native American, North American Indians knew that. And one plant kept away a certain type of pest. The other one kept attracted another type of bug that ate the other type of pest. It was brilliant. All right, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm going to back this tractor up. It has got wide tires. We do not want that squash on the ground. And there's the fucking weeds, guys. Holy shit. There's the weeds. All right. Oh my God. I can't believe that just happened. No, no. Yeah, give it a haircut. Perfect. We are on 5 times speed here, so we are going a little quick. Let's see what our baler looks like. How it's coming along. That's nice and slow. It holds a ton though, guys. Hopefully we'll be able to do... Our field's going to be a joke compared to this. All right, so this is the case 635. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. To lease. $24K? Oh, I hope I can use this machine. That's crazy prices. That is crazy. That would bankrupt me, man. Although, let's see how much money we're going to get back here. Okay, so, you know what? We're going to need another vehicle, because we're going to need... We're going to need the baler grabber up there, the trailer. So that's my job. My land, my rules. And I practically own this land, so that's okay. I can do that too. All right, let's back into here. See, I don't have this trailer, but the thing is $24,000. I don't know, man. I might have to take out another loan just to afford that. This is a big trailer, guys. Holy fucking, taking out signs and people. Jesus. Yeah, you're right there, half-ass. That clipping distance is terrible. Like that there, like, ugh. Now, I've seen a lighting mod. I should probably look for it. next time I play this, or at least once I'm done here. Although I may only go for another 10-15 minutes here. Like, I'm hitting that 2-hour mark. Although I know I can slip into this game for a little bit longer. Tonight, I don't know if I really want to. There's still have to do a little bit more of a workout. Not much, but I might, I don't know, I have to learn Japanese. That's coming along, but it's not going to if I don't practice, you know. And last night I kind of missed it because I was playing this blasted game. As you can see, guys, it takes a while to get established. And trust me, you do not want to just run to the bank. The bank will suck you dry. Super fast. I'm doing a good job myself, though, with the amount of helpers that I have. But like I said, I'm only one person, and I need to, you know, there's only certain functions that I can do here. Oh, half-ass. So I was talking with Lise, and she's a teacher, and I can get a job relatively easy as an EA, which is an educational assistant. Now, I used to work with a guy at Domino's when I was running pizzas, Daniel, and he actually taught Japanese or English in Japan. And there's a whole bunch of services that you can easily get transferred over there. The government, both governments are kind of in cahoots with each other. And they're like, yeah, for sure. So it's relatively easy to get a job over there. So. Plus, it's a culture that I absolutely appreciate. Always have, man, and there's a few things that I want to see there for a bucket list. So, for a 5-year plan, that might be something that I would really like to kind of look into. But, you know, the more I start learning about the Japanese, like right now in Duolingo, I'm not even out of checkpoint 1. And it starts to gets heavy, right? But it's actually a pretty nice scale. It's definitely something to do on my balcony on a sunny day. And what do they think there, half-ass? I know a lot of people might feel a little isolated, and you know, I don't know about me, man. I think I could make do. I'm quite an introvert to begin with. And I think getting out and working my job would be about all the social interaction I need. The rest, man, I'd be hitting the ocean and exploring. Like, oh yeah, right, eh? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud because sometimes that just kind of jinx things. But I need a game plan here. Delivering pizza is not going to do it, obviously, right? So. And I need to be vacated out of where I'm living right now, which is going to be a big lifestyle change. It's not really one I'm looking forward to, but I've got to make those sacrifices. All right, the combing of the fields is coming along well. I want that tractor. This thing is an absolute behemoth. This thing, I guess it takes a lot of cotton, though, if you think about it, man. Like, he's only got like a t-shirt worth. That is a neat looking machine, though. Looks comfy, too, eh? See, I'd be worried about being the owner of my own farm, like drinking and driving, man. That would be terrible. Like, I'm not saying absolutely pissed drunk, but having like a couple beers while you're, hello? Shit. I don't need to do that. I mean, I shouldn't even condone that publicly on YouTube. Like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm some type of asshole, but I mean, that would be hard. I mean, because honestly, like, you had 6 beers like all throughout your workday. I mean, you're obviously not drunk, first of all. I mean, you get an open container. But second of all, I mean, if you do that day in, day out, geez, because there's nothing else to do. It's probably like I think a lot of engineers on trains and stuff have that issue. They used to, like the freight train operators, half of them would be fucking hammered because all they're doing is just basically flicking a switch when you get time to apply the brakes, you know. Anyways, we're in position there, and this guy here, let's get him ready. We'll get him over, bring over the lime because we're going to need that, and then we're going to speed up time again. Now I'm going to have to actually drive the bale down, but everything else I'm going to be able to just teleport right back to the store, which we're going to do. Is this guy, he's saying he's done? No? Are we still going? Yeah, I love the micromanagement in this game. It's perfect. And there's our fields over there. We're just going to wait for them to get that white cotton top. And there it is, friends. That's it. That is time to harvest the cotton. Perfect. Okay, we are going to go back down to real-time speed here. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Now, is this machine, are we going to be able to use it on my my plot of land? We shall see. I wonder if I could... Yeah, all right, we're going to see. This is neat. I've got everything going here all at once. I'm just waiting for a pickup. Is this vehicle on? Yeah. Not so. Oh, we got canola beside us. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to either do more canola. Maybe this field will be wheat. We'll make this wheat. This is perfect for baling. Over across there, we'll do like canola or something. Or maybe even like sunflowers. Yes! I can harvest this. I hope this is worth some cash. We're going to see. It's not a lot. It's definitely not what we're harvesting up here. Check this out. Like this field up here, Jesus, it's huge. It's huge. It's like 5 times the size of plot land 20. But the most important part here, I really hope this works out, guys. I just want to teleport this back down to the shop, jump in it, drive it to field 20, and if I'm lucky, I'll be able to use it on my own field, and we'll be able to collect that cotton and throw it into our own pocket. If that's possible. If we can't do that, I'm going to have to spend $24,000 to lease this vehicle here, and I don't know if I don't know if that's going to be worth it, folks. Look at that, it's just like a garbage compactor, eh? Just stomps it all down. Although this is a $400,000 machine, which tells me there must be a lot of money in the cotton industry. So we're going to see how much a half bale, because I think that's probably what we're going to get here, goes for on the market. Where do we have to take this? To the spinnery? I think that's back in town. Yeah. But we're going to find out sooner before we do that. Whether or not I can harvest this crop. And I could probably be doing this myself. This is pretty easy stuff. I'm gonna have to micromanage this dude, who is now done. Perfect. That's it. That is ready to just kind of go into fast motion mode, but the thing is I don't want to do it yet. Actually, you know what? I could. I'm going to do that. because we have to wait for that. That field's not going to, it's got a couple growing stages where we can fart around. But meanwhile, that will speed up. That way everything's just kind of cool and we're not wasting anyone's time. Boom. Einbach. And then I'd like this JCB. I should just crop cruise around in this. Look at that. It turns on a fucking dime. All right. Turn that off. Power down, and this guy's he's got a massive capacity. So I take it. I'm curious to see how much money this is going to bring in. I wonder, does it show you? You know, I played a mission last night, guys, where I had to bale hay. I found out with the lawnmowers, there's two components. One goes on either side, and the other one goes on the middle of the tractor. And I forgot to, I'm thinking, why do you need both? You don't need both, you just need the one. The one goes on the back. I left this row of grass. It was such a nightmare, guys. To actually, for $5,000, I ended up quitting the mission. After I'd worked on the field twice because I was still shy by like one hay bale. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again. Shut it down in disgust. You know, it's so easy to underestimate this game and how much time you've been playing it, but also how much time it takes to actually clear a large field like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just waiting. There's not much I can do. I'm just waiting for stuff to grow. Oh shit, we got rain coming in. What? Okay, hold it. We got to go back to real time. Holy fuck! No way. Guys, I started off yesterday. I had rain for 2 days straight. No shit. I sat here for about 20 minutes watching the time go by, and it was just pissing rain. And I'm like, I went through 2 nights, like 2 night cycles, and my crops were ready to harvest, and they're getting older and older, and then they can wither. And it's like, oh no. So I'm like literally kind of like looking out the window going, okay, are you done yet? Like, I gotta get this on the road. It gave me that real good sense about it, like any good role-playing game of like, hey, fuck man, I need to capitalize on my growing crops, but I can't because of the weather. And it was just so brilliant. It's one of the best things about this game, that it's a strategy game, and it really does pay off over time. And it's not just something that over the course of 2 minutes that turn is over. It's a course of over 20 or 30 or 40 minutes, and then you're like, okay, let's move on to the next day. You better hope that, you know, things are going your way, you know. Something doesn't break down, you run out of money. The weather's huge. They really need to add that. I told them too on my wish list there on the Facebook page. I'm like, guys, you need to have like tornadoes, bomb strikes possibly in a war-torn country, a drone. You need drones. You need, like, you know, AI that can go from point A to point B. You know, you want the helpers to be able to drop off vehicles and stuff. I do anyway. All right. I'm thinking, what do I need? What do I want to eat for lunch? Yeah, I'm pretty much on your schedule there, half-ass. I got up today at like 8 p.m. Lisa's like, she wanted to get together all week, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's like for dinner, and I'm like, dinner? Like, I'm not up, I'm not ready to go until like midnight. I don't even know what time it is now. Holy shit. 2, 3, 4. It is, this is what happened yesterday. I thought it was still like 1 in the morning, and I'm looking out, and I'm like, why is the sun coming up? Fucking hell, it's 5:45. Anyways, being an EA is not really something that I'd be jumping on board with. You know, if you work, for instance, in the developmental classes, you're essentially like a personal support worker, but in the educational field. And it's a year course, which is good. That's the most important thing. I can take the course and be done with it and have a job in you know, a year. And then all the time I'm learning Japanese, right? And then in another year I can apply. Now, I'm sure they do a competency test, but the thing is, with that Duolingo, I'm getting really used to their the way the Japanese characters kind of work out. Like chi is always spelled the same. She is always the same. You know, she and su is like another. So sushi is, anytime you see su, it's kind of looks like a little hook, and the she part is always the same too. So you can eventually gohan is rice, and it N character for N is looks like a kind of like a R written cursive H, small h. So anytime you have a word that ends with N and you're unsure, you can piece them together. It's neat. So once you know what you're looking for, it's kind of a neat little system. Very much like you know, our grammar, but the grammar set up there is different because you put the verb at the end, so you have to actually listen to somebody. So if you say takidesu, which is it's expensive, but you could go takidesu ka, is it expensive? So you have to kind of wait, kind of like, I guess, with us too, you have to wait for the inflection, but you can almost guess with people if they're asking the question even before they do. But unlike learning something like, let's say, French, where it still uses, you know, the English language alphabet. What the hell is it called? It's not Cyrillic, is it? No. Anyways, you can still, it's like bonjour. You can still kind of work it out and write it out, right? Bonjour, sure. Okay, I know what bonjour means, like, but with Japanese, if you say gohan, you still have to, you can still spell it out in English letters, but you also have to know the characters too. So that is another hurdle. It's almost like a double whammy there. So I guess after I learn Japanese, maybe I'll brush up on my French, which I'm not too bad at. I can tend to read it. I'm getting excited here. Come on, and I don't want the rain to come. He's got 2 passes more. And then we'll see. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll end the stream. I should end the stream. I do have to eat. But more importantly, I don't know if I want to spend all that money. I have to make that decision. Leasing this equipment. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to afford this. But I do want to get everything done definitively before the rain comes. So my field's only going to take 2 seconds to harvest. I really hope I can use this machine. Since I own the field, I may actually be able to do it. That's what I'm hoping for. That'd be nice to have a girl in here with that little bouncy seat. A woman, sorry. Make that clear. It's funny, you know, being in the public is you really gotta be aware of what you're saying. You know, one thing about my social work classes that kind of prepared me for all this. Even the educational assistant now too. I keep laughing with Lise. I mean, she's a teacher. I've delivered enough pizza to schools where I know teachers are weird. They're a weird bunch, and Lisa's weird. That's why I love her. But you know, it's they're yeah, it's a different breed. So I just don't want to intimidate them because I find there's some teachers though. I remember back when I was taking my kids to school when I was in my 30s there. The one teacher there, holy, she all over me, and she was smoking hot. And I'm like, well, I'm married, not much I can do about that, so. So teachers like me for some reason too, which is weird. I think it's because my INTJ type personality. I am pretty logical and stuff, so I think it kind of you kind of appreciate that. Takes a while though before you actually discover that though with me. All right, that hay bale or the bale, the cotton bale's got to be pretty big by now. See if we can spot it here in the machine. Yeah, it's getting about halfway there. Boom, yeah. So you can get a big ass giant hay bale, eh? The size of this. My God, that'd be a lot of. You know what? I'm not doing another run here. We don't care. And Buddy isn't going to care either. All right. We're going to fart this out. Take it over to my machine over there. Wow, what am I going to eat? Oh, I know, fish. Fish and chips. Perfect. All right. I'm assuming this is going to take a little while. I hope so. Okay, excellent. That is a big fucking piece of machinery, man. Holy. Yeah, that's impressive, man. I'm wow. And that's only like a half block. That'd be so dense. Cool. All right. So what we're gonna do is hop into the truck here. Please God, have an auto loader. I probably should get it into the operating position. Ah! I could probably pull up beside it too. That's the stupid thing. Huh. Not bad. I thought this was a little easier the last time I did this. I'm pretty sure it was. Ah! There we go. That should work. That should work, right? You know what? Let's just hit it from this side. We'll make sure of it. Something seems a little suspect here. I don't know, man. Let's get the let's get that vehicle down there. Boop. Can't wait to own this property. That's another thing, though. I mean, I should put on my wish list is, guys, you need fishing. Just stupid shit like that, man. I tell you, it'd be fucking gold. So when you're bored of, like, you know, doing this for the day, but you still want to be in this game world and watch your shit grow, you can fish, like, or hunt. Like, oh my God, there'd be so many possibilities here. All right, let's go. Yes! No! What are you doing? We let him do one pass. I'm going to see what's going on here. Flips it. Sorry, Bob. Wrecked your machine. Damn it. Wait a second. Wait. Let's see if I do it and not hire the worker. It's on. Oh. All right, well, now I'm on the hook for 24K, but let's see first off, before we do anything, how much she's going to charge me for this. Where are we going again? Oh my God, this does not look safe. I got to be careful here. We're going to the spinnery. Oh shit. All right. Look at how it's overhanging on the one side. Whoa, slow down, Skippy. Okay, we do not want to go very fast. You know what? I'm going to transport this at, I think, 25 Ks, man. If I could maybe bang it at the back and just kind of straighten it out, we'll be okay, but I don't remember doing this the last time. Oh, I know what I did the last time, guys. We did not transport the... We kept it in the machine and then we farted it out, I think, at the spinnery. All right, I'm going to need a loader of some sort now, too, eventually. This is okay. It's a little wobbly. If it falls down, though, I don't know what's going to happen. That's going to be a problem. I mean, I could just back into it again, but... I mean, this road isn't bad. We're just going to have to take all the back roads, I think. Actually, I can do that. That is doable until we get into the city. Oh, shit! Oh, look at it. I can't see. I thought it fell off. I couldn't see the trailer in my mirror. Look at what happened to it. All right, we want to go 25 again. Imagine if it falls off on the bridge. All right, this is why you want to do contracts first, guys, before you get into whatever type of field you're looking into if you want to start with your farm business. Cotton, yeah, it's pretty easy. You get good machinery. I don't know how you're picking it up, though, and taking it in. You could just use the combine, I suppose, which is definitely the easiest. Or you can do this. But getting this loaded properly is going to take a skilled driver and or a loader, and those things are not easy to use either. All right, we could take that route here. That's a rockin'. Shit. I'm thinking I gotta go left here. That is so lucky. Okay, so there's going to be no traffic down here, which is good. This is kind of the reason why I selected this route. I thought it was going to fall off there. Like proper physics, man, that thing would have just slid off. I'm pretty sure of it. Unless there's some type of hooky grabby things on the on this trailer. Which, actually, is there? Yeah, I wish I could just push this, you know? I mean, I'm strong enough where I could move that just like a, well, maybe not, maybe it's wet. I wouldn't be able to move it at all, but it shouldn't be rocking around on the trailer if it was that. Look at that, see it? If it's moving like that, I should be able to move it too. All right, we're just going to keep on going straight. Right into town. And then we're going to see how much money this is going to get us. and then I'll decide whether or not that field's worth harvesting. Like, I don't want to spend 24K on it, man, but that's a lot of money. I'm thinking maybe there's a lot of money in the cotton business. But no matter what, I have to absolutely get to the spinnery before I can even find out. So time to navigate this carefully. A lot of downhill here coming up, and then we can go basically right into the city without running into any traffic. So that's kind of the route I went, just because obviously safety issues here. And dropping this here anywhere, guys, would be an absolute nightmare. That would, I think, probably fail the mission. And I am wasting time. I just realized that the rain still is coming, but I need to find out whether or not this is worth it. Chance of running into cars here. I can still keep that on my side of the road, so that's okay. Should hit one of those telephone poles, man. That'd be all right. Now this is going to be lots of fun, but don't overthink it. Ah, oh, fuck it all. I'm gonna assume that this is stuck on this back of the trailer like glue. That's what I'm gonna assume. All right, we're still going an okay way. That's fine. I know where the spinnery is. It's still in the middle. I just, for some reason, I had a brain fart. I saw it blue and flashing, and that is the highest. Like, they've got record prices there. So, all right, let's kind of cheat here. I don't see any cars. No! Fuck. It could have fallen off way, way differently, though. I'm not going to complain there. Oh, man. Fucking bad day at work. You know what, guys? I am going to pause it. I'm not going to kill the stream, but I do need to make money. Food. I need to make food. I'll be right back. No, you fuck up. Did you guys just see what happened? Did you see what happened? I'm gonna lose my shit here. It went from an okay situation to this guy just absolutely ruining it. Get out of here. Wow, look at that sign, just fucking freaking out. Alright, well, we can still do this. Maybe I'll push it all the way to the spinnery. Okay. Prick! I'm scared to look back again because if I do, I might spawn other cars. It's like quantum mechanics. That was it? Okay, I was doing a good job there though, man. That was almost a bad day at work. It could get worse. Could go into the drink. Oh shit. Okay. All right, so we do have access to the trailer if we can actually bale that hay. So we're not, or the cotton. I'm gonna see how much money it's gonna cost. Here we go. I know, right? That is your auto load, and that's what I've done with my hay bales. I've got the auto loader. Yeah, yeah. That's what she said. No, don't jackknife it. Not where everyone can see me, anyway. Oh, that's right. This is this little screwy place here. Now, if you want to play like England maps, this would be perfect. All right, you got to get used to like the really cramped quarter. I like to try out like Japanese too. Imagine going into their little towns and stuff. Holy fuck. There we go. I'm not sure how we drop it off, but I'll figure that out in a second. No. You look like the asshole who... I know who you are. All right, let's go. How much money are we talking? Are we going to see? Are we going to be able to know? No, not yet. Hang on. Let's see here how much cotton is worth. Fuck it. You know what? I gotta try this. Let's details. Oh my god. Let's lease it. Oh man, that hurt. Okay, let's get out of here. Just for ease of speed. Boop. Reset that. And reset the back thing here. There we go. Oh, fuck. What happened? Okay. Now we can just beam into the shop. That stuff is there. There's the thing that we leased. Oh, this is a little infuriating. I hope this is worth it, guys. I've got like 11,000 bucks in the bank. I'm probably going to have to do all the driving myself here. Which is, well, whatever. Not a big deal. Get out of my way. Get a view that's that great car again. Ooh, showdown. Yeah, I'm shooting him in the finger. You got that right. Alright, I'm going to see how much money here. I hope I can use that trailer now. Imagine that if I can't use the trailer. I've wasted money like that before in this game though too, so it wouldn't be the first time. Look at those fields, man. They're looking great. Man, that's like the height of summer here. Alright, we're going to start on this side. And I'll move that other one. Okay, here goes. We got to get this in before it rains. Imagine if it started raining right now. Oh, just the rage quit potential would be very, very high. That's pricey. However, I can still use the trailer to bring the cotton that we're going to grab here. Ooh, that spins really nicely. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that's maybe a little fun tractor to drive around, but I don't know. It's probably not as good as the rig here. Eventually, that's how you kind of smash into the kingpin on with your fifth wheel. Eventually, you know, when you're at training school, it's like beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah, okay, but fucking eventually, you're just like, boom! Oh no, the fifth wheel was locked. Oops. Now your kingpin's bent. All right, perfecto. So I'm not going to have to plow that other area. We're just going to have to plow this side. So I'll let somebody become unleashed on that. You know, actually, let's do that right away. We can certainly start plowing right behind this vehicle here. Boop. I don't think we're going to run into any problems anywhere here. Oh, shit. Well, that's okay. We've already harvested it. No, you bonehead. can you possibly miss that whole row? I don't understand that. That is right on the line, man. All right. All right, they're both going the same speed. That's doing about half the width, though. So, yeah, it should be all right. All right, we're gonna move in. We're gonna prep this field, get it all ready. I could probably even speed up time. I don't know if I want to alternate fields here. I could do that. I hope this is worth it. I hope even if I make $1,000, I'll be okay. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to make 24K off of this little bit of cotton. I don't even know why somebody would plant that on this field. Like, it would hardly pay for the price of this machine. All right, and shortly thereafter, I will actually be able to speed up time in a bit. Once I actually harvest this, I don't care, right? I don't care if it rains. I can do everything else that I'm doing right now while it's raining. I'm going to actually watch this dumbass. He's going to go straight. That is interesting. I hope that's not a problem later on. Shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure he's not touching it because it's already plowed. That's going to be a frenetic harvest. I got to be careful that I don't drive into it. Look at that. That's a nice crop. I don't see any fuck ups anywhere here. Yeah, you see this all over my place right now. When you go out, you literally are just seeing like flat green like this, and it's beautiful. It just catches the light, especially this time of year, right? And then by June, it's just like, holy shit. Then it starts getting into more of the bigger plant, right? That you're kind of more familiar with. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I own this well, okay, I don't really own it. This thing here, I hope it doesn't ruin me. I'm really worried about this thing costing me a bloody arm and a leg and not being able to afford my bills at the end of the day. Oh, it's gone to cloudy. That means it's changing over, man. So this is probably good that we're just about finished here. And you see this here, guys, you know, this is the typical AI can't finish the job here. Tips it. Like, look at it, the whole row. I'm gonna definitely gonna have to take over that. Just do that final last one there. Not a lot of cotton, so like a 3,000 liters of cotton so far. So we got half of that. So shit. That's 3,000 liters. The going price of cotton right now is almost 2,000 a liter, or per 10,000. Fuck, man. I'm not gonna make any money off of this. I'm gonna lose like $2,000, I think. By my calculations, that's what's gonna happen. It's looking good though. Pretty soon then we're going to be able to lie the field, or lime it, sorry, and then yeah, then we can basically plant. And I don't know what I'm going to plant over here. Canola might be a good idea, and over there, no, I think over there canola. Over here might be best for wheat or something like that. I'd like to own that too, and we'll get that to be like corn. So once you have that diversity, you can kind of capitalize on what is paying the best price, you know, wherever on the map. And it gets even better when you get multiple silos. Once I can start building my my layout of my farm, the whole game changes. It's fucking wicked. All right, this guy's doing an okay job. Like, look at the price of the machinery just that we're looking at in this one picture right here. That's a lot of money. I'm just going to post that. I'm pretty sure the game is still up and running. Shout out to my new Twitter followers. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. That's easy. You guys can read that later. Boom. That's a lot of dollars in equipment. Sure is, man. Sure is. Did that pause it? Did the pause? I think it paused the game, didn't it? Yeah, I'm only going to get $1,000 for this here, I think. That's depressing. Oh man, that means, yeah, I got to hope for some really good crops coming in. That'd be a little scary, eh? I would not want to be in that machine at that time. I'd be like, oh. I mean, luckily you're rolling into cotton, so you know at least it's going to be a little softer than, let's say, a bunch of like concrete. But hey. All right, let's see if this gamble was worth it. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, I thought I did all this. What's going on? Cold harvester. Oh, it raises it automatically. I see what's going on. Okay. And there's the backup. And that is it. That was $24,000 worth of service there, man. Holy shit. I hope I don't regret this. I mean, it is what it is, but we're gonna take this to the spinnery. Thank goodness. All right, the sooner I can get this contract over and done with, the better. And let's just see. Let's see what type of money I'm making here. I could also speed up the time, though, now that I think about it. And in fact, let's do her. There is nothing holding us back here except for the lighting. I'm going to go up to like 15 times. That's always a good speed, especially when you're still working. And to be honest, I mean, I could still do another contract too, easily. And this is what I'm going to have to do to keep up with the bills until I can get the harvest in. Oh, dude, no, no, not, no, what are you doing? Jesus. So much for traffic, no traffic in the street. Holy Christ, remind me not to come through here again. Where's the spinnery, damn it? Where the fuck is the spinnery? Nope, nope, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, we got, wow, this is kind of neat. Didn't expect to come down to the harbor front, but hey. Gotta make sure I'm turning to the right space here. Where are we? I think I overshot. I don't think there's a way into this that spinnery from here. Oh well, gotta go around. Guess I cut through there. That is like a real life issue that you can certainly run into. Fuck off. How the AI does not allow you to correct your mistakes. Or did I just fucking do it again? I just did it again. Get out of my way. Okay, where is it? This is, I don't know why it's so hard to find right now. Oh, it's a gas station. Okay, fuck, man, I'm way over. Ah, here's the entry here. Okay, well, let's do it here. Take out that one sign there. That's okay, they don't mind. Did it last week and they just brought it back again. $403 in payments, man. That's a little sad. All right, there we go. Boom, a ski. Whoa, boom, right into that guy's fucking front. No! You need to go the fuck away, bro. Okay. Unload that sucker. Let's hope for some good cashola. Okay. That's better than, I guess, what I was expecting. But we need to immediately... We're going to cash in that contract. Stop that. We're going to send him back to... reset him. Let's see how the plow's doing over here. He's doing all right. He's doing a-okay. What we want to do, though, we need to get need to jump out of that. We need to cancel the lease right off the bat. We don't want that slipping into the next day. Trust me. Okay. Now we're going to fix our items. And that's going to end the stream for me, guys. I am ShatteredCiv. I want to thank you guys for joining me. See a lot of pop-ins, pop-outs. Wish you guys could have stayed. But alas, it was not to be. But that's okay too, guys. Don't worry about it. Happy to see you guys. At least there's some activity here. I also noticed that there's a little more activity on the weekend, which I may be doing this weekend. I may have a good long stream there on Friday. At least that is the plan. Let me just finish repairing this stuff. This is all daily stuff, man. I'm gonna hate to see the my balance 21. That's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It could have been better. I think what I'm going to do, though, also, since I've got a little bit of cash here, I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to repay 5K. That's about all I can do right now, because tomorrow is going to be a super tight day. I'm going to keep working on this, guys. I'm going to go eat. But again, once again, thank you so much. I will see you on the flip side. Take care and stay safe. Oh, you might see you on the weekend. See ya.